let's dance. Back it up, no hands. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell she slightly, late 6 now. VVS diamonds for your ass. Tell she slightly, late 6 now. There's something about
Hey, man.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Just like that. Keep it going. Let's go.
I got you quiet real quick.
All right, everyone, bring it in. Great game last night. One of the best I've been a part of. Let's keep that focus and energy going in today's practice. Aim to be great. If we can improve our shooting percentages, we stand a better chance of winning games. Break down into your stations. We're gonna get a lot of shots up today.
Turn it up! You guys know you're gonna be losing today. Cut through, baby! Cut through! Step out! Step out! Step out! Hey, balance it out! Come on, man, who got the ball? Watch the pitch! Too slow! Screen coming! Screen coming!
Hey, keep the ball, huh? Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Switch! That's all you! Ball up!
Come on, focus.
Yes, sir! Focus! Focus! We in.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Ready, let's go. Whose man is that? All day, baby. They're coming, they're coming. Hey, yo, right here. Three of them, baby. Shot.
One more.
Can't stop. Switch. You can't stop this. I got your help. You can't play with me. Hey, right here. Big. We've been ready. We're waiting your team. Switch.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Screen. I got your help. All day, baby. I got your help side. Knock it down. Woo! Three of them, baby. Oh, you done? You done.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Right. Go to the side. Trifecta, baby. I see him. Shot!
I'm not even breaking the sweat out here.
Three of them, baby. Right. Trifecta, baby. Hey. Good. 99. Get ready for some.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
This isn't even my full repertoire.
As you can tell, Danny, we've been asking CT Hezzy some questions to try to distract him. It doesn't look like it's working because he has increased the lead.
If you guys could, I sent over 35 more questions. Just keep moving down that list.
CT, can you read us Shakespeare and play 2K at the same time? 2 beats or not 2 beats, Danny?
That is the question.
Still a long way to go. You can get back in this. It's a game of runs.
100%, 100%.
13 points up at the end of the period.
All right, we have a great game. It's halftime, so we're going to take a break from the action because it's time for top plays.
Top plays time. This is an impressive game, and we have seen a lot of impressive plays throughout the year, but only one can take the title of top play of the year and that 1 million VC that comes along with it.
That VC, those 2K TV awards, it's a big decision, and it's up to you. Here's our dear friend Scott Moak with the finalists.
Oh, 2K TV fans, grab your cowbells. It's Top Play of the Year time. This is Scott Moak, public address announcer for your Sacramento Kings. We're piling up 1 million VC and leaving it to your wisdom. There can only be one. Here are your 2 finalists for Top Play of the Year. From our first 3 seasons, your favorite play was ZP2 in the wreck. Using the ball fake, but accepting no substitutions. This finishing move on 1, 2, 3 defenders. Ring that bell. This could be your new champion. Taking on our second half champ. Here's No Sleep Uno, playing Power Surge, rushing up court with the unlikely lob. A fantastic find on the break. Choose carefully, think critically, and make your choice for Top Play of the Year. We'll announce your winner during the 2K TV Awards, so stay tuned to see which play takes home 1 million VC. It's been my pleasure to present your plays. Thanks to everyone who submitted. See you in your next Kings game in NBA 2K23.
Did you see Triple D?
Double-digit
Danny
deficit.
Danny deficit.
For these.
I'm glad they're having a good time.
I'm not one to talk because I've had a couple L's this season. So
A couple?
Me trash talking Danny.
I can't even count them on 2 hands.
Listen. Hezzy, how you feeling about this matchup?
My objective right now is to keep the ball out of Jokic's hands, so I'm trying to speed him up offensively. Oh.
Okay, Danny.
11 Nugget turnovers to 2 on the Heat. I think that's a big part of this game.
Definitely. Hezzy's getting in the passing lanes and making sure he's baiting Danny to throw him that pass where he can get in that lane, intercept it.
Ooh.
Bang, good shot.
Nice shot.
Not think he would make that.
14 points for him.
Super glad that we took CT Hezzy in this one.
Yeah, our predictions are looking great. Danny, don't feel bad. I'm going to be right there with you, taking those L's. Ooh, Danny, getting saucy. I like it. I like the confidence. I think the big thing right now is Danny's passes are getting picked off by Hezzy. And that probably comes from a lot of experience watching different play styles online, right, Hezzy?
I've been, running this kind of heavy pressure zone defense for the past few 2Ks now, so it's a lot of repetition and just tendencies as well. Tendencies is a big thing, knowing which, where he likes to pass it to, who he likes to pass it to.
Wow. Sheesh. There's just nothing that... Why are we making these plays still? Why are we doing these passes? Honestly, just have one person just drive the lane. All right, it's the start of the 4th quarter. Let's see if Danny can get back in it.
Danny, take Murray, call for that Jokic screen, bam, bam. Get that movement going. Let's see if he listens to his coach, huh?
Coaches.
Good shot. There it is, Danny.
Nice.
Yeah, I'd say right now, Danny is playing well on offense and defense, even though this is a deficit. I think the biggest issue is those turnovers right now. To speed up the game, players usually want to react to speeding up themselves, right? So if you're ready for that.
It's a transition offense. I like the steal and then the quick drive to basket.
Hezzy, what kind of things do you look at when facing an opponent and feeling out his or her play style?
So the biggest thing that gets me out of at least my zone trap defense, whatever you'd like to call that, is if they can hit their threes. So if they make me pay, because I leave the vulnerability of the zone defense is leaving a lot of shots, like wide open shots. And if they could hit that, then I have to get out of my zone and go man.
That makes sense. Nice cut. There it is.
Oh.
Ooh, that was a tough pass. That was the right pass to make, Danny.
Feels wrong.
19 turnovers.
Like maybe I can make it 25 in the last minute.
You know what, Danny? Head-to-head matchups are tough, and you wanted redemption.
And you didn't get it.
We're going to have to kick it.
How's that?
I'm seeing some defense out here that is elite by Hezzy. I have to admit, Hezzy.
No doubt.
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that.
So there it is. There's your final score. Danny put up a valiant effort once again against CT Hezzy. That was tough defense on Danny. It's easy to sit back and laugh about it, but I'm still going to do it.
Good win, CT.
Appreciate you.
Where can the fans check out your content?
I'm on YouTube and Twitch at CT Space Hezzy.
We can't wait to see you in NBA 2K24 and back on 2K TV next season.
Thank you guys so much for having me. I appreciate you guys.
What's new in my team? Well, all June long, it's the all-time Spotlight.
Every day, a new Spotlight Challenge set will be released, focusing on one of the 30 NBA franchises. Compete against current, historic, and all-time versions of these teams in 4 triple threat and 1 full game to earn a 99 overall Dark Matter card every single day.
Each challenge set also includes a pink diamond coach card to lead your best lineups. If you need some powerful dark matters for these challenges, pay respect to the pioneers of the game by earning Earl Lloyd, Nat Sweetwater Clifton, and Chuck Cooper.
All 3 of these players were integral in breaking barriers in the NBA. Earl Lloyd was the first African American to play in the NBA. Nat Sweetwater Clifton was the first African American to sign an NBA contract, while Chuck Cooper was the first African American drafted into the NBA. They're all Hall of Famers, and they all have their own Spotlight Challenge. Beat them in a game and earn their cards.
So whether it's through challenges, agendas, or by leveling up, there are tons of dark matter cards to earn.
Thank you to everyone who came out and represented 2K TV on 2K TV Tuesday.
It was awesome. The community showed up and showed out, rocking their 2K TV gear. Some of you even had the chance to take on the 2K TV team.
I know I got some wins, Alexis, but enough about me. We would like to wrap up by naming our 2K TV Tuesday MVP. And the MVP is... It's Saucy. Congratulations.
If you missed out on our 2K TV Tuesday event, don't worry. We're going to have another one coming up, and we'll release the details right here and on our social media channels. Make sure you're following us at NBA2K_2K TV.
Until then, enjoy the game.
course, the analytics would tell you that you should take shots at the rim or from beyond the arc. But we still see players who dominate in the mid-range area.
Not some players. We're talking about the best players. LeBron, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. It goes on and on. The fact is, when the games matter the most in the playoffs, you've got to have guys who make tough twos. We're not getting away from the mid-range. Don't worry, B.A.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. We've got Kobe White, Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Now here's LaVine. Kuzma with the defensive effort. To the paint. That shot is off. Good work defensively by White. Kuzma against Ball. Pass to White. Plenty of space. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Beal outside. Inside. Here's Kuzma. An easy 2 on the layup.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Now Ball. Pass to White. And here's LaVine. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Outside White. Gets an open look and hits it.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Beal outside. Lets a floater go. Deflected. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. White against Beal. Step back and fire. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
This guy's in attack mode. Bradley Beal taking it strong.
Here's LaVine. Last game for him, he picked up 13.
Boy, when you consider that Bradley Beal entered the NBA as one of the sweetest shooting guards in the league, but over the course of his career, he's added elite playmaking, and he's as dangerous and complete an offensive force as there is in the game.
Good work there as it goes.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And about Beal, such an integral part of the makeup of this team.
He's been consistently committed to the organization. He's elite offensively and can flat lift a team by his individual offensive skill. And because of what he has in terms of his physical attributes, his coaches believe he can be elite defensively as well.
Family, your Wizards dancer.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Beal, the pass to Wright. Back to Beal. Shoots over White. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
Don't sleep on his athleticism now. Porzingis plays well above the rim.
Down low. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Kuzma finds Wright. Outside Porzingis. Kuzma against LaVine. Here's Porzingis. Soft touch off the glass.
In a pick-and-roll game, the length and athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a big-time problem.
Pass to Vucevic. Over Gafford. No good. A bit long that time.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Right. Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Here's Levine for three. The rebound by the Wizards.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
First team foul.
Zach LaVine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
That free throw good from Levine. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Here's Levine, following the bucket by the Wizards. Pass to DeRozan. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Porzingis. Ball against Wright. Now Kuzma. Beal outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kuzma. There's the three. The shot no good. Outside White. Great look, but off the mark.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
To the middle. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Kuzma. Porzingis has got 8.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first-team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
So it's Chicago now, trailing by 2. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season, still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Beal to pass to Gafford. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
That's just fundamental basketball for Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
White, the pass to Levine. Back to White. Four on the clock. Steps back and fires. He can't get it to go. And Washington the other way now. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. Reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
That one doesn't drop. And right with the defensive effort. Here's Beal. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. And so it's Washington with it. The Bulls making their last shot. Wright finds Porzingis. Over DeRozan. Porzingis misses. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. White, the pass to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. The 3-ball. Sinks the tray. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Mr. Vucevic has elite range for a big man. He will punish you from downtown if you let him.
Now here's Beal. He's guarded by White. Yep, that one's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
For Chicago, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. Back to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Over Porzingis. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. So for the Wizards, Kispert's checked in for Gafford. And it's Morris in for Wright. The Bulls making a switch here. Here's Hall. Pass to Ball. Back to MP. 4 on the clock. The Bulls with another miss. Washington trailing. Here's Kispert. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, BA, and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA. Because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
And the first one at the line is good. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. Nunn comes in for Beal. So he gets them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Chicago trailing here. Outside, Williams. And here's MP from outside. And they'll get another chance. Count the basket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Morris outside to the left side wing. Here's Nunn. Rebounded by Green.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Caruso outside. Pass to Hall from behind the arc. Bulls keep it alive. Drummond with the bucket.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Outside Nunn. MP against Morris. Down low. Here's Kispert over Williams. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Drummond. Lays it up and banks it in. Drummond's got his second basket of the game.
The shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
Pass to Porzingis. Morris with it. Here's Kispert. 9 points for him in his last game. Shoots off the step back. Rebound by Hall. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
Here's Kispert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Washington, Corey Kispert. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
It's both from the stripe. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. And here's none. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
Morris on the wing, covered by MP. Morris against MP. Pass to Avdia. Here's Kispert from downtown. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Let's make some noise for George.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
And so in the game for the Bulls, MP is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Levine in at the small forward position. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
First free throw is good.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
DeRozan hits them both. I just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Now here's Beal. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Ball finds MP. Now here's Levine. Back to MP. Fires for three. And again, no good by Chicago.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Some room here for Beal. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Beal's got his third basket of the night.
Don't you love the confidence of Bradley Beal? In rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game, so good.
And the basket by DeRozan.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Kispert. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Right. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it. Hard to win without it.
And he drops the first.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside Levine. Pass to Hall. Back to Levine. The three. Doesn't go that time. And the Wizards going the other way now. To the paint. And Beal gets it to go on the assist by Wright. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
Ball passes to Levine. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Hall. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan right side. Drilled from 11 feet out. DeRozan's got 8.
Well, as always, that mid-range game of DeMar DeRozan, almost unstoppable.
Ball against Wright. Here's Kispert. And again, it's Washington converting.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Wait, think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
Your Wizards dancer.
White, he's checked in for Hall.
Your Wizards dancer.
Ball passes to White. Back to Ball. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. And with Gafford, Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. 5 to shoot. Here's Kispert. He's covered by Levine. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Shoots over Beal. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Boy, firing the jumper as soon as he receives the pass to DeRozan doesn't give the defender any time to react.
Up top, Beal. Shoots over White. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Right against Ball. Now here's White. Tight defense on him. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists tonight. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Kispert. Back to Gafford. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. From deep. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Kept alive. Here's Gafford, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Washington calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Here's Wright. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Levine. Over Gafford. Levine can't hit. For Washington, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Kuzma, the pass to Gafford. Here's Kispert. Back to Wright. Beal from outside. Counted from distance. Beal's got 11 points.
How easy does he make that look? That's effortless.
Outside Levine. Ball against Wright. On the wing, DeRozan. Over Kuzma. Second chance shot. And Vucevic lays it up and in. Vucevic has got his second basket on the night.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
Here's Kispert. He's covered by Levine. 6 to shoot. Back to Beal. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Here's Beal after the basket by Chicago. Gafford with the ball. 20 points for him last game against Indiana.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
Kuzma. Chicago grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
This guy does not mess around. DeMar DeRozan, spectacular. My goodness gracious, sir.
Beal outside. Pass to Wright. Here's Kispert. And here is Kuzma. Defended by DeRozan. From the high post. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Washington has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Kuzma, the pass to Wright. Here's Gafford, covered by Vucevic. Beal outside. Shoots over White. And another miss by Washington. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Outside Levine. Outside White. Pass to DeRozan to the middle. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Ball way outside. They get it back. Goes back up. In deep. Drummond finishes. Drummond's got 6 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Timeout called. The Wizards.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
Here they come, DC family. It's your Wizards answer.
Hall's checked in for Chicago. Here's Morris. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Nunn to halt the run. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Williams against Kuzma.
Remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso is checked in. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And the Wizards with possession here. 17-point game. Morris passes to Porzingis. And here is Kuzma. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You have to be aware if you're a defender where Kyle Kuzma is. This guy is a scorer by nature.
For the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And he makes both free throws.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Back to Morris. There's 1:17 left in the second. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul. Alex Caruso. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Kendrick Nunn. Shooting 1.
One shot.
There's 1:12 left in the second. Outside, Green. Back to MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. So it's Chicago now. The Wizards making their last shot. MP, the pass to Green. Back to MP. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds tonight. Washington's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Avdia. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Pass to Drummond. Now Williams. Defended by Kuzma. Over Williams. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
From deep, MP. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for Chicago. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. and happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Kristaps Porzingis out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Wright in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Now here's Beal. Boy, it's been a tough game for him offensively.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Wright against Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Vucevic. Nice D from Gafford.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
It's Kuzma with the miss. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
Vucevic. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Vucevic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And, B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count. They have no answer defensively inside.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Levine passes to White. Back to Levine. Wright against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. 19-footer. Washington with a rebound. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Beal outside. Now Kuzma. Levine with some nice D.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look. Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Wizards have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Kuzma outside. Wright against Ball. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Wizards making a change here. Kispert's checked in. Now here's Levine. 11 points in the game.
Those are the subtle moves that Levine is adding to his game. That pump fake, now he is just getting to the line. Nice.
Shooting for Chicago, Zach LaVine, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. And the Wizards call time here. Well, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Make some noise!
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Beal to pass to Wright. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And stolen by Porzingis. Ball against Wright. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Wright. From outside the arc. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. White with it. 6 to shoot. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by White. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Gafford. Pass to Kispert. With some arc, and he lays it up and in. Kispert's got 8 points.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal. Here's Ball. He has 6. Outside Levine. Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. Over Gafford. Vucevic's shot is off. The Wizards have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Now here's Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Gafford missing. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. To the inside. Levine. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Kispert. Give him 8 points now. Down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside Levine. Back to White. Pass to Vucevic. Now Ball. Over Wright. The Bulls with another miss. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Gafford, no good on that free throw. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Paul. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Wizards making a change here. Avdia's checked in. And both free throws good for MP.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Morris outside. Now Beal. 13 points in the game. Morris outside. Goes up at the stripe. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Beal's got 15.
Well, Bradley Beal gets into the mid-range. Let's remember, this is a 3-level scorer. He will take what you give him.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Morris can't hit.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
Pass to Avdia. Here's Kispert. Into the lane. Left side, Porzingis. Second shot opportunity. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Hall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
Third team foul.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
And he drops the first. Nunn's checked in for Kispert. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for White. Both good from the line that time. A difficult situation for Washington. Beal outside. Pass to Avdia. Outside Nunn. Over Caruso. Nunn, no good.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Now here's MP. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Shot clock at 6. Drummond inside. Working on Porzingis. The shot by Drummond, no good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Pass to Drummond. Back to MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 12 points.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Now here's Morris. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Nunn against Caruso. Nunn, no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. MP outside. Pass to Williams. Caruso with it. Nunn defends. Caruso, the pass to MP. And the three off target.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Jones from outside. No good. And the Wizards going the other way now. Pass to Beal. 1:41 left in the third. Here's Porzingis. 6 to shoot. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
MP finds Caruso. Back to MP. Rebound by the Wizards. And stolen by Williams. And now the Bulls in transition. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Williams. 14 points for him. The Wizards shooting 40% since the break. Outside Nunn. Back to Morris. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Nunn. Shot clock at 5. Offensive board. Porzingis. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
They grab their own miss. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Beal outside. Over Williams. Can't connect from 14. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And for Chicago, let's take a look. We've got Zach LaVine, Kobe White out there with ball. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle. Beal, no good. And for the Bulls, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And Ball gets it to go.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
Beal against White. Pass to Kuzma. Shoots over LaVine. It's Kuzma with the miss. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside LaVine. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters. And you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from LaVine. Well, the Wizards shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Kuzma outside. Back to Wright. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
DeLon Wright. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure. It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here's Gafford. Beal outside. Kuzma outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal
Kuzma
foul.
has the size and the length to challenge defenders on the interior. Nice job drawing the whistle there.
Kuzma at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. The Bulls shooting at a respectable 49%. Wright against Ball. Outside White. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. Basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Ball finds Levine. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. The Wizards shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pass to Wright. Outside Porzingis. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Yeah, if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Kuzma outside. Just 5 on the clock. He shoots. It's hauled in by White.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Levine passes to DeRozan. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
DC family, your Wizards, UNC.
Checked in for ball.
A big round of applause for your Wizards, UNC.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. DeRozan finds MP. Rebound Washington. Wright's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Beal outside. Off target from three-point range. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. On the wing, Levine. And here's MP from outside. Bulls keep it alive.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
A skilled offensive rebounder who doesn't mind a putback on occasion. Vucevic with the easy one.
Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Wright, the pass to Kuzma. Beal outside. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, VA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. Here's Beal. The Bulls making their last shot.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Here's Hall. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
5th personal foul.
That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Elbow. 2.
At the line for the Bulls, Hall. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. So Washington ends up going with a new group. Green's checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for White. And both free throws good for MP. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. For Chicago, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Back to Green. Pass to Hall. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Kispert. Here's Goodwin. Outside Davis. And another miss by Washington. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 17 now, just in the second half.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Gibson. Here's Goodwin. Oh, they need this! Jones grabs the board.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Goodwin. Off target from outside.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Jones. MP, the pass to Green. Back to MP. Here's Dosunmu. Just 4 to shoot. The baseline J. It's rebounded by Goodwin. The Wizards shooting just 35% from the floor. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Now here's Davis. The shot, no good. And here's MP. Here's Dosunmu. And here's MP from outside. Doesn't go for him. Here's Goodwin. Looking to end the run. They get it back. Another shot. Gibson, no good. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Dosunmu can't hit. And Washington has possession. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Goodwin. A rebound by Hall. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Jones, the pass to MP. Comes up empty down low. And Washington with possession. Davis with it. He's picked up by Jones. Davis misses. Chicago shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Jones, the pass to MP. Misses in close. Washington shooting just around 32% from the field. Here's Goodwin.
2 minutes.
Rebounded by Green.
Fourth quarter.
Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. The Bulls shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Back to Dosunmu. MP outside. Inside. It's stolen. A shot to stop the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup. Davis has got his first bucket in this one.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Back to MP. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for DeMar DeRozan.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Well, in December of the 21-22 season, the NBA set a record for most players used in a season. Doris, what'd you learn from seeing so many new guys?
I think the exciting part of that, Brian, is the fact that the G League is now an integral part of each organization. You have the opportunity to bring guys up and down between that lower level and the NBA. It affords guys who maybe are getting spotty time in the NBA level to continue to enhance their skill.
Nunn's checked in for Washington. And the Bulls also making a change. Beverly, he's checked in for Green. And so he makes both from the line. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Gibson. Now here's Davis. Beverly defending. Clock at 6. Davis can't hit. Here's DeSumo. MP outside. Williams with it. And here's MP from outside. The shot off that time. And here's Washington. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Nunn, the pass to Davis. Here's Gill. Williams defending. And the shot's good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Now here's MP. Here he goes. Williams passes to MP. Blocked! So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser.
Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Oh! Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent. Usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you.
What?
Why can't you be more of a leader like MP?
Come
Why are
on
you gonna
now.
be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading a team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly? His girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
This episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, Any final words you want to say to MP? You know, before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now. Come on.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash. Your agent's trash. Your girl's trash. And you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent. I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, you know, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Because he's Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they're absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay, yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
Great game tonight. You really had it working on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, man, I was just trying to stay aggressive. You know, my teammates were looking for me on the offensive end, and I just tried to take advantage, look for my shot, and stay hungry on the end of the court.
Do you see yourself as the go-to player on this team?
Come on, man. You know I do, man. But not because I have a big ego, but because, you know, someone needs to step up and take those big shots. Man, I've never been afraid to take responsibility.
Great. Thanks, man.